seed and fruit fibers. These fibers are attached to the seed or come from the fruit. We're going to look at fibers that come from fruits or from seeds. There are a few of them that we're going to take a look at. First one is coir. This comes from Cocoa nucifera, which is your coconut. It's the natural fiber extracted from the husk of the coconut. This can be used as a fuel. They will take it and they will extract the fiber from it. The fiber is kind of a heavy-duty fiber. This is what the coconut plant looks like. These are coconuts on the coconut plant. Once they're harvested, the outer part is stripped off, and then you break it down. The fiber looks like this. This is often used to make type of pots that you plant things in. You can plant it directly into this particular type of pot. Then you can take the whole pot and you put the whole pot in the ground. When you do that, the roots will actually grow through the material. It makes a very heavy duty type fiber. Cotton is probably the most well-known of all of these. Cotton is really the trichomes that come off of the seeds. You harvest it, then you process it. It makes an excellent cloth. This is a cotton field. You can see this is ready to be harvested. It looks like it is snowed. It's got all of this white coloration to it. That's all the cotton. The cotton starts out in the fruit. This is a cotton boll that has been fertilized. You can see the increase in size of it. As it matures, it opens up. You can see the cotton lint on the inside that you're going to harvest out of it. Somewhere in there are the seeds that need to be removed so that you can process the cotton. You find lots and lots of this material around. These are nothing but the cotton capsules that have opened. Once it gets processed, you can see the seeds that you get out of it as well as the boll or capsule after it has opened. This is what cotton cloth looks like. This is a representation of a type of cotton cloth. This was on a shirt. You can also get it in the form of denim. This is blue jeans. It's made out of cotton and it does very well as far as wear. Cotton is a nice fiber that is very usable and very wearable. We also have what we call kapok. Kapok is the cotton-like fluff from the seed pods. It's difficult to gather, many times used to stuff pillows. This is what the tree looks like. The tree in this particular case is just beginning to form fruits on it. It's a rather large tree, which means it's not easy to get up and gather the fruits after they have opened. You've got to be able to gather them and then process the material. Flower looks like that. It's a rather unique looking flower. It's got a lot of stamens all over it. You can see down the central left-hand side, the pistil. It doesn't look like it's got petals on it. It's still a flowering plant. It's got what you'd call a tepal, which is kind of a sepal petal type material. Then out of that, you get the formation of the fruits. The fruits are the great big things that look like this. These are approximately the size of a large mango to a pineapple size. They hang up in the tree. Rather than drop out of the tree onto the ground, they open up in the tree. When the fruit opens, the stuff hangs up in the air like this, and you've got to be able to get it down in order to be able to use it. You've got to be able to get up, knock the material down, gather the material up, process the seeds out of it, and you can make your fibers out of it. It's a very unique sort of material. It's called kapok. Here's another fruit that has opened up. You can see the lint on the inside of it. You gather that lint up. A lot of times I've seen these used for stuffing pillows. When we look at fibers that come from fruit and from seeds, we see these. That's just a representation of some of the more common ones.